From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Castillo going back and it's gone into the monster seats. Settling in now, Corey Seager comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a little tapper.
Stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it this time. Come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute. And he did.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in, Corey Belanger. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Belanger.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jackson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And he'll get in there with a double to start the home first. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Right there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfect.
And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Belanger is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman,
Joey Votto checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on the pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward right center. Gutierrez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Kemp.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castillo is under it. One away. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rusney Castillo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Rusney Castillo.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
1-1. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Scorched to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the third out. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Logan Forsythe.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he takes ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Javier Baez, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hard hit ball to short. Bogarts has it to second for one. On to first, a double play. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run is in to score from third. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Corey Bellinger trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Mike Zunino.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1. Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup. If you have an aggressive hitter.
And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
The shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Bryant is up with it. The second for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance? Austin Jackson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runners on first with one down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is standing in. Matt Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Kemp.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed up a little high.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful of. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Oh, and Jackson uncorks a beautiful throw. He's out at home plate.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia has it on the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Puig ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Belanger is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Into the box now. Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Seager stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there. From the stretch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to... So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Dustin Pedroia.
Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. In now, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
It's 0-1.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Ready once again, Austin Jackson.
Center fielder number 28, Austin Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. In quickly with it is Kemp, and that will hold the runner at third base. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts lays out. What a stop. He gathers the throw. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Skied into straightaway right. Gutierrez waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Joey Votto now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
For the Red Sox, left fielder
into the windup and the pitch.
Castillo.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Hit in the air out to right. Waiting for it to come down is Gutierrez as he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready once again. Corey.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop Corey Seager.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman Chris Bryant.
Hit to short. Bogarts has it. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another chance. Corey Bellinger. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bogarts is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Matt Kemp now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now he goes down and hits a little pop up here to the right side of the infield. Now he'll look to third but go to second. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
1-1. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. On the ground to third. Right to Bryant. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box. Yasiel Puig.
Center fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Steve Cishek gets the call as he'll pitch.
Red Sox, number 33, Steve Cishek.
Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 7 homers, 9 driven in. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pedro Baez goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. In there, a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. Eduardo Nunez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-2 now.
1-2. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Bryant is up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try and lead things off.
Second baseman, Javier
From the stretch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this one's too far inside ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Here's Corey Seager, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
One ball.
And that misses inside 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit swung on and missed the throw.
0-2.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. In now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out, needing just a run. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a grunt. From the home supporters here, 1 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Brock Holt will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
That missed. That's a ball.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.